So today we're going to make a quick video on how to do a coil pack replacement on the 2010 Subaru Forester 2.5 liter all-wheel drive non-turbo. Let's get started. First, you're going to take your new one and compare it to your old one to be sure that they're the same. Which they are, so that's good. Second thing, we're going to see what size these bolts are, so we know what size we're going to need to remove our old one and to get this new one on. So we're going to start by removing our old one. There will be 4 10mm bolts holding it on. It's important not to remove your plug wires until you get this ignition coil off here. That way you can directly put them on the new one by one and not get your plug wires mixed up. If you don't want to do it that way, take some pictures or something before, that way you don't get things confused and end up having a misfire once you get back together. Now, to make things a little easier, I would recommend removing your airbox tube. You don't necessarily have to remove the box itself here. Just get this tube out of your way and gives you just a little bit more room to work. Once you have your airbox tube off, you can start removing your 10mm bolts. Now, this quick how-to applies for more than just the Forester. It applies for several of the Subarus that come with the 2.5 liter in them, just so y'all know. Once you have all 3 of your bolts out, you'll be able to lift your coil out of the way, just like that. Now that your coil is loose, we're going to take your new one. Your plug is going to face the driver's side of the vehicle. I repeat, your plug for your coil faces the driver's side of the vehicle. Hey, plug faces the driver's side of the vehicle, just in case you're wondering, bud. Wires and plug them into the new one. Get the old one out of our way and get our new one bolted up. Now, what you don't see here is, after all the preaching of me telling you which way the plug faces, I faced it the right way, but I had the freaking coil backwards, had it flip around, so I had to do the old flip-flop. It was good to go. Sorry guys, I got one by one. I knew where y'all go and just had it. If you haven't done it before, make sure you do it one at a time. No air plug. There you go. Let's go. Okay, we've got our new one on. We've got all of our plug wires on and our ignition coil wire hooked up. Make sure the plug's pushed all the way. We've got all of our bolts started. It's important to make sure you get all 3 threaded in there first before you start cranking any down. That way you're able to move it around to get the holes all to line up. So we're going to go ahead and finish snugging these all up, put the intake tube back on, and that's done. We got all of our bolts snugged up. We got our wires all on. Put them back in our little homes. Their little spots here. Okay, just like here. They're all plugged in. Now we're gonna hook this back up. Get this back up. Then we're going to get our intake tube on. Squat hits right down here. it, guys. There's our old one. We got our new one on.
How about now?
Make sure you disconnect your battery for about 30 to 60 seconds. Then hook her back up. That'll reset your check engine light. Thanks for watching, guys. Today is the day. We are taking the integra out. The roads are a little wetter than what I would like, but we still want to get her out. Headed up to a doctor's appointment now. Get done with this doctor's appointment. We're going to get back, get some things cleaned up, get some cameras set up on the car, and go see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Left the doctor's office in Seymour, headed back to the dirty burn, get the integra out, and we're gonna go do some tuning, some T-O-O-N-I-N, tuning. So stay tuned.
Are you ready?
Get some heat in the pipes, we'll get rolling. Alright guys, we're loading up. Gonna head to the car wash, wash this dirty girl off, do some T-O-O-N-I-N, tuning. Alright guys, we got filled up on the corn juice, got the tune updated a little bit more, added a little bit more fuel in a couple places. Let's take it for a rip, see what she does. Safety first, children. Always put your belts on. Gotta keep this car community alive. To do that, gotta make conscious decisions like using safety. Especially for my guys and gals out there. We got little ones at home. Little ones at home, man. Spend a little bit of money, get you some decent harnesses. I can assure you, you won't regret it. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass, and I typically only wear my lap belt unless I'm gripping on it, but roads are wet, man. I just ain't trying to fuck around. Let's go ahead and turn our data logging on. We'll do a log on the way to the car wash, do some adjustments there, and head out. son of a bitch hot enough to bend it back, so I'm gonna re-bleed the clutch, adjust it, all that good stuff. And if that don't fix it, I'm going to pull the trans. Little lean spot. Telling you, if you're looking for a good turbo that spools quick and is capable of 600-700 horsepower, the Gen 2 Pulsar 3076 is what I got on this thing, and I love it. I mean, listen to the thing. We're just taking advantage of this weather, man. It's so beautiful out. I'm gonna time lapse you guys until we get to the car wash. This data log, fix a couple things, get this filthy pig at least sprayed off. I don't know if I'll wash it. Good thing about it being Herculined is I don't have to worry about it getting scratched up with the brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her cleaned off first. I'll hop back in here with you guys, pull this log, and we'll do some examining and some changing. So right here, I was pretty sure I was smelling smoke, but I couldn't see a leak anywhere. And I just did my feed line the other day, so I just assumed it was residual oil from my feed line. One thing you never do with these cars is assume anything. Not a damn thing. Ever. Right here, I started double guessing myself, so I popped the hood, sprayed all the residual oil and stuff off. That way, if it was leaking, I'd be able to see exactly where it was coming from by the time I got home. Little did I know, shouldn't have waited till I got home to find out where it was coming from. And I don't have windshield wipers, so don't judge me. I forgot a rag. Jordan! So right here, I was just adjusting the AFRs. I had a couple lean spots and a couple rich spots. Added some fuel, took some fuel away. Time to fire. Fire right up, boys. And top this girl off. Y'all know now, just as upset as you are, I wasn't able to rip on the car today. The roads were soaked, it would have been pointless, it didn't make any sense to me at all. But, good news for you and I both, I'm going to try again tomorrow. Make sure you catch that video too. I explained this in a past video, but I'd lost my license for 10 years for doing burnouts and racing and being a jackass. So if I'm going to do a pull, it's going to be the right place, right time kind of deal. Hope y'all understand that. If you don't, wait till you lose your license for 10 years, then you'll understand. Radiator up. Pulled back in the driveway to get the radiator from Matt, and smoke was a roaring. Popped my hood, and oil everywhere. This line right there, you see it soaking wet? Yeah, it fucking busted. That's spraying oil everywhere after I just washed the car. So I'm gonna pop that thing off, swap the lines out, get back on the road, hopefully. So unfortunately, I didn't get back on the road. I didn't have the line I needed, so I had to order one. But I did get to do a little bit of work on the trunk. Got all the metal cut out where it needs to go. I just have to trim this one last piece right here that you're about to see on the screen. That one. Trim that, and then start welding it all up. I'll record that, get a video up as soon as I can. But thanks for watching, guys. Hey, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. See ya.